All right, guys, you're welcome. This is week 7 analysis. I'm Charles Brown, and this is what we're looking at. First of all, last week was very interesting. We had this on the gap that was filled. Let me go quickly to the daily to show you. We have, oops, sorry. We have this gap that was created in the market, this massive gap here, and the market had to fill it up. All right, had to fill the gap up. So which was done, obviously. Um, we had that taken care of with this push up. So the market pushed up, to eradicate that. There was this massive bullish candle. Now, after that incident, we began to trade lower. So the market has given us like an M top, double top there, reacting to that price action. And now he's heading down, reacting to that trend line. Now let's look at it from a very big perspective. We can see that on the daily, we are still very much bearish. Price is still bearish. If we're to look at it that way, we have another trend line here. Okay. Which obviously price broke. And we have something like this. All right, we have something like this. Beautiful. Now, what we have here now is a very strong price action at the weekly time frame. Let me go there. You will notice that price created a support here, which was tested multiple times. This is a very strong support area. That's where we see price bouncing off. So now we anticipate that price is going to go up. Otherwise, it will come down again to retest this support level. So in looking at that, we will be looking for opportunity to trade a buy if price break this trend line. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame and look at that. So we see this opportunity that price could break this trend line and then rally up, we'll buy. Or we find rejection at this bottom here and then we'll buy. But nevertheless, there is a short trade that I anticipated, which is from the daily time frame. Let's go back there. You will notice that price created the previous high liquidity area at the top of this level. Okay, we have liquidity, price creating massive liquidity area here. All right, which obviously price can come and take up by rallying up if they want to, which I anticipate they will. Or price will drop lower and then continue, which also I anticipated that they might do. So in looking at this picture, I believe that we should be looking to trade this pair. But firstly, let's look at it on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, we are looking for price to break this structure and also close below the low of the day, previous low of the day, and then we'll continue selling. So this is where we look for sell. Now, if you go to the 1-hour time frame, the structure is clearer. So that's why we're using this high as a stop loss level. And this low breakup structure we're looking for. When price is close below this level, we'll need a pullback and continuation to the downside. That is what we're looking for. This is obviously our anticipated setup for GU. Now, this is just strictly for uh, GU. Now, let's look at Euro USD. Looking at Euro USD, we also anticipate same thing. Not a big difference, but looking at same behavior, that price may eventually sell. But let's look at it from the 4-hour time frame. If you look at it from the 4-hour time frame, see we have again um the trend line being maintained. Let me go back to the daily so you can see it. So we have that beautiful trend line on the daily, which is telling us already that price which is telling us already that price is bearish. Now we have this liquidity at the bottom, also trend a break of structure expected. So I'm expecting price to trade below. Okay, I'm expecting price to sell on this pair. We're looking for more sell. We can buy when price break the trend line above. That's the way we see it. We can buy when trend line is broken above. Now, if trend line is not broken above, we will not sell until trend line is broken above. We will not sell. So that's what we're looking at. Now, this liquidity area here is interesting. I'm looking at this particular zone, which possibly price will come back to and break that low. And if it does, then we're targeting it as a TP area for the week. So let me show you what I mean. If you go to the 1-hour time frame, you will notice my setup is already planned. Now I can see that this is a low broken. Price created a lower high, lower low. Another structure will be broken here. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for price to break that structure low, which is the break of the structure, and then we'll continue to the downside into the liquidity pool that we just saw on the 4-hour time frame. Now, if price failed to break that structure, which is this low, and then eventually tap into this low and fail to break the structure and rally up, I'll wait for a break of structure again, a break of structure to the side. So I'll look for this structure, this minor structure break, and then wait for a pullback of that price action. Then we can look for opportunity to buy and then target again that liquidity high there. But until that, we are not trading a buy. We have to look for sell. So that's why I'm selling Euro USD as well. Now let's look at gold. I'm going to be selling gold. Now let me tell you why. If I go to the daily time frame, you will observe that the market has got into a peak at the moment, and now we can see a consolidation phase. So that's why I put this support level there. Now, I'm anticipating that price will begin to drop. So what I did was to measure this impulsive move with the Fibonacci retracement. So you can see that fib there, which is here, right? From that low to that high, giving us a potential area to expect price to reverse into 38, which is this other block level. So I'm expecting price to come down there, tap into that level before rallying up, because we have a market structure here, which obviously price action here that might react to the price and then rally back up again. So I'm expecting that to happen. So therefore, if you go to a lower time frame like 1 hour, you will notice that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm waiting for a structured break at this low, pull back a little bit. Any price action that appears to be bearish on the pullback, a bearish reaction, and I'm going to sell. And I'm targeting this low, which is obviously close to the 38 Fibonacci retracement, which we saw on the daily. And that's exactly what I'm going to trade on gold. Now, I want you to mark these things I've done. Now, gold will buy. Immediately it gets to 38, we'll start looking for buy. So that's why I have this area of setup, waiting for price action. When price fail to break this low, then I'm going to be looking for opportunity for a push up to continue the rally of gold until we hit this high. Because this is also a liquidity pool. We're looking for price to break that liquidity pool and push higher. And that's, again, another opportunity. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking to do with this pass this week. GU, break up structure to the downside, will sell. If it failed, break to the high, break this high, we look for buys. And EURUSD, break up the structure of this low, we look for sell. If it fails, we want a price action to break high, break this break trend line, and then we get up. We start looking for buys. Gold, we're looking for sell as well. A break up this structure to the downside, we sell. If price decides to push higher, then we'll wait for price to retest, break that high, retest, and then we'll continue to the upside. So, but otherwise, if it comes down, we are buying at the 38. Now, this is the analysis for week 7. Remember, there are news, the fundamental news ahead. On the 11th, we have news coming in. On the 12th, we have a lot of fundamental news reports coming out. So pay attention to them and their times, right? You can easily use Forex Factory for that. And I hope that helps. Thank you, guys. Just a short one today. And I hope you guys enjoy your trading week. If you have any question, anywhere to find me, link in the description. I'll see you guys. Bye for now. Cheers, guys.